Hey Turbo Tribe fam, welcome back to the channel that fuels your drive with precision, passion, and that unmistakable sound of power that only true automotive art can deliver. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon, because today, we're peeling back the curtain on one of the most anticipated exotic machines of the future, an Italian masterpiece that blends tradition, technology, and pure performance into a breathtaking package. Yes, we're talking about the 2026 Ferrari Amalfi. And trust us, this isn't just a car, it's an experience on wheels. Exterior. So picture this, a long stretch of coastal highway, the sun dipping just beyond the horizon, and slicing through the golden hour like a crimson blade is the new Amalfi. Low, aggressive, and dripping with the kind of styling that stops traffic and starts conversations. The 2026 Amalfi isn't just named after one of Italy's most stunning coastlines, it embodies that coastline's sophisticated curves, thrilling highs, and elegant control. The front fascia strikes first like a fighter, sharp LED matrix headlights pierce forward like a hawk's gaze, flanked by wide intakes that channel air with purpose. Ferrari's designers have clearly leaned into an evolved interpretation of the Roma's aesthetic, but taken it to a whole new level of performance aggression. The bonnet features subtle yet assertive contours, giving the Amalfi a stance that says, "I'm fast, even at a standstill." Swing around the side and that sensation only amplifies. The silhouette is pure Italian artistry in motion, a sleek, sculpted lines that taper into muscular rear haunches. The long hood balances beautifully with the cab rear design, paying homage to Ferrari's front-engine GT legacy while embracing the modern Hyper-GT future. The flush door handles melt into the bodywork, and those massive 21-inch forged wheels are wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, a hint at the beast hiding underneath. Carbon fiber accents along the side skirts and mirror housings add both form and function, slicing weight and cutting through air. The way light dances off the Amalfi's meticulously painted panels are offered in bold new colors like Rosso Marina and Grigio Amalfitano has to be seen in person to truly be believed. Move to the back and the Amalfi continues to impress. The taillights are slim, horizontal units inspired by jet exhausts are framed by an active rear wing that adapts based on speed and driving mode. Below, a diffuser system with vertical fins works in sync with the redesigned quad exhaust layout, pumping out not just noise but pure character. This car doesn't whisper, it sings in V12 operatic glory. Every detail at the rear has aerodynamic intent, channeling air, increasing downforce, and maximizing high-speed stability. It's more than just beautiful, it's brutal in its precision. Interior. Open the doors automatically with soft touch sensors and step inside, where Ferrari's future of luxury is on full display. The cabin is wrapped in sustainable Alcantara, carbon fiber, and handcrafted Italian leather, sourced ethically and tailored with obsessive detail. The twin cockpit layout is inspired by dual jet fighter configurations, giving both driver and passenger their own immersive zones. Ahead of the driver, a 16-inch curved digital instrument cluster displays everything from real-time G-forces to active aero readouts. To the right, the new Ferrari OS is housed in a secondary display, featuring haptic touch response, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and even a performance assistant that helps tune the car in real time based on weather and road conditions. The steering wheel is still equipped with the signature Manettino drive mode dial and now integrates capacitive buttons for media, navigation, and adaptive cruise control. It's a polarizing move, but once mastered, it keeps your hands exactly where they belong. The seats, racing-grade carbon buckets that somehow manage to be both supportive and surprisingly comfortable, especially for long-haul drives. Rear seats exist technically, but let's be honest, they're best suited for luggage or your ultra-small, ultra-rich dog. Performance under the hood, or rather stretched elegantly beneath that long front clamshell, lies a naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine, a glorious holdout in the age of electrification. This masterpiece produces an earth-rattling 850 horsepower and revs to an outrageous 9,500 RPM. The engineers at Brunello have outdone themselves with this, only in no turbos, no hybrid assist, just pure, old-school performance delivered with cutting-edge finesse. The Amalfi launches from 0 to 60 in just 2.7 seconds and hits a top speed north of 215 miles per hour. But what's even more astonishing is how it delivers that speed fluid, balanced, and absolutely composed thanks to Ferrari's latest magneto-archaeological suspension system and all-wheel steering setup. It glides when you cruise, grips like hell when you push, and roars like an angry deity when unleashed. The 8-speed dual-clutch transmission is faster, sharper, and more intelligent than ever. Whether you're downshifting into corners on a mountain pass or cruising in 8th gear along the coast, it reads your intent and delivers flawlessly. The Amalfi also debuts Ferrari's new Dynamic Intelligence Suite, a full-spectrum sensor and control system that integrates traction control, launch control, drift assist, and adaptive damping into one seamless brain, basically turning you into a better driver without taking away the fun. And let's talk numbers, because the Amalfi doesn't shy away from its price tag. Starting at an eye-watering $435,000, this isn't just a car-up, it's a statement. And that's before you dive into Ferrari's extensive customization program, where clients can choose everything from bespoke stitching to unique paint formulas that can add another $100,000 easily to the final invoice. But for the ultra-wealthy looking for a machine that combines the romance of a grand tourer with the fury of a track beast, it's money well spent. So who is the 2026 Ferrari Amalfi really for? It's for the driver who demands more than numbers on paper. It's for those who see a road not just as a means to a destination, but as a canvas for expression. The Amalfi isn't trying to be the fastest hypercar or the most practical, it's crafted to be the most emotionally resonant. Every rev, every shift, every curve you carve via it all adds up to something unforgettable. And that brings us to the end of our deep dive into this rolling masterpiece. What do you think, Turbo Tribe? Is the 2026 Ferrari Amalfi your dream Italian getaway, or is it a step too far in the land of excess? Drop your thoughts down in the comments below, and don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this ride. Subscribe for more reviews, deep dives, and the loudest, fastest, and most luxurious cars on the planet. Until next time, keep your engines hot and your roads open. This is Turbo Tribe, signing off.